Alrighty, let's let's go. I don't look so good right now, so I'm using the VTuber, but I'm here. Let me get my headphones. Ah. Hey, Coofe, Ruru, mentally insane. Today's Koofe's bizarre adventure. We're gonna see if I have enough energy to finish the Russian Packmaster. And a homeless guy with a bunch of dirt and throws it? It's the simplest character you've made, Koofy, and I can see that in real life. No, I just feel I don't feel like great right now, so don't look so good either. Hey Ruru, how you doing? I think the guy is done, and I just need to like do a little illustration where I actually use perspective and stuff. So I had an idea. Kind of a dull pose, but I had an idea. Um, it's more like a illustration, Koofy. It's like there's the sort of concept thing, and um there's the illustration. Kind of a dull pose, so I might not use this one. A chrono frig with 4 arms connected to the shoulder, like Spider-Man, or like the man spider. I grow 12 different guns under the dress. That would be cool. Do you know that I don't feel like giving that ideas. Oh, level 3 love drug abuser. I see. Um. hmm. Oh, level was the implant? I think. Can't remember if that's what you meant. But I think I mean was that was it, right? Yeah, I think it's just the dogs left. It's just this is a weird perspective as well for the dogs. The creation of combining ketamine, all aspirins, and constant anxieties into an agent for a division made to watch and be a stand-in. Oh, in the big city. Combining ketamine and all aspirins. That's a good start. Polish it, man. Maybe it's like I said, like a monster hunter, sort of character, mercenary. German or Polish. Swear to God, if I see someone making a hot man look like Leon Kennedy, explode. What do you mean? Like, what do you like Leon? Or like, nah, you're like tired of it. But like a hunter, Polish hunter, like in my game in the platform fighter, there's all these like monsters from folklore. So sometimes they'll hire like a mercenary to specifically kill them, like like a vampire hunter. You are not late for the adventure. Let's go, Gogeta. How are you? You don't like Leon Kennedy, Coofe. Oh, okay. Oh, it's tired of Leon. Apparently, Coofe is tired of Leon. Does not like Leon Kennedy. Polish, maybe a Polish one or a German one. I have like we'll see, but like that concept I think is good. What is the PNG tuber? I am not feeling great right now. Last Gogeta, so we have our VTuber friend. Coofe likes the 50-year-old Leon though. But yeah, Last Gogeta, how you doing? I think I did something to my back yesterday at the gym. I am, oh god, back messed up. And not my back, more like my back muscles. Oh, yeah. Oh, the UK had some holidays as we celebrate Easter. Oh, that's right, Easter is this weekend. Well, that's good. If we got Polish Monster Hunter, then we should have a Jamaican Debt Reaper? Like a Grim Reaper that collects debt. Feels like I haven't been working for February, March, and now April. Oh. Hard to remember the last week I was in. That's good, right? Getting some time off. Oh, that is what a Jamaican Debt Reaper is. Maybe like actually, yeah. Where would I put the Grim Reaper? Because that's a very common. I don't know if one as like a character in the game. Maybe like a assist trophy or something, or a summon. Sega Message even doesn't break you, make you stronger. It does eventually, but right now it just hurts a lot. It's one of those things that like just it's constantly taking your taking my energy just to deal with that annoying stuff. Joshua Gaylord, right? Oh, that's what I have down written down here. Coofe. Yeah, Joshua Gaylord, right? Why what Gaylord is auto modded? It's a name. Will be revised in appearance wise. Yeah. I'm gonna like I'm gonna do something interesting. It's gonna be because like typically a businessman is pretty simple. You guys go to the gym regularly? It sucks. Like it really sucks. Guys, I do not like it. Suit is being revised into two types. Hmm. Gym isn't my thing. I'll do it my own way. Yeah, I mean honestly, just to lose weight, it's like all about diet. Gym doesn't. Well, I mean, gym's involved. There's a couple ways to deal with it. Uh, oh. Hey, Papa Jam. Professional jackass and labor. Oh, that's his two suits. I'm doing good, Papa Jam. How are you? I think we're done. We're done with the guy, the Russian Packmaster guy, and I'm moving on to the dogs. Once I'm done with the dogs, I'm gonna move on to like an actual illustration because it's more of a concept pose. And yeah, intake is everything with that because you can't was it you can't out um out exercise your diet. The soup still have a dark ocean blue color with thin dark blue lapis stripes to create a grid or simplified version to make the lapis stripes work only a vertical segments. Is that for the professional one, I assume? And the professional jackass one, he's like he is like played pattern. Oh, you picked a new fighting game. Uh, Puppet Jam. Guilty Gear Strive. That's cool. Are you looking for Hunter x Hunter? Last Gogeta? Tag games. Do not like tag games. Yeah, Strive. You should play Plus R if you're like insane and you don't care about the rules. Did move on, so yeah. Bridget looked cute. That's all I need to know. Let's try. Fair enough. Actually fair. Okay. So the laborer suit is a white suit with a dark blue vest and with lapis stripe going horizontally, and disco pants goes why not? Okay. Cat pattern tie is still included. That's cute. That's an interesting idea. I had a white suit. I guess it didn't go over well. People didn't seem to like it. I don't think I have it anymore. I don't think it fits me anymore. Sad. I liked it. Bridget is in 80% of the games except the OG and Xrd. If you want this version, yeah, Bridget is different in this game, but Bridget was a side character if I remember correctly. She wasn't like a like one of the main characters, like who show up in Guilty Gear Strive's story mode. They're all more the main characters. You know, Wild Assault was like it was a cancelable like lunging attack. Had several different properties, but it was a cancelable lunging attack you could use for half your meter, your burst meter. But it ended up being exploitable, so they just removed it. For I guess what's essentially a cool cinematic finisher. Then ties neon violet with golden and black cat patterns with a checkered pattern. Wow. After the suit, we are moving on to the physical appearance of Joshua. Okay. You won't have to worry they're patching Wild Assault out. If you play on patch, it's gone. If you play upcoming patch, it's gone. Okay. Talking about no, it's very nice. Yeah. I didn't seem to like it too much. It's good that it's gone. Yeah, a lot of people are happy that it's gone. Yeah, so. Joshua is only 5'9", has the biggest facial structure that could be mistaken as both genders. Okay. But the rest of the body screams grown man. I see. I am pretty good at androgyny. In principle, I don't even like the idea of a version of a game or combo tool going forever, even if I hate it. I guess it is a little weird, but they did add Wild Assault. And if I never play the game, patch culture already gives me FOMO. Yeah, sometimes I try to go back to it, but I'm like, I'm good. And let me tell you, I had this problem with Smash Ultimate. Like every time I have the itch to play it, I play it for like one game and something goes wrong and I just put it down. Like there's some part of the controls that I hate and they mess up the game and then I just quit. So now it's back to I'm I just don't want to play it. Uh, his hair is slicked back and combed over with hair gel, but the left side is uneven and shoots out a couple of straight hairs to the air into the forehead. The color of the hair is black or darkest purple, blue. Makes you wonder what the next big remove maybe. I doubt it'll be a character, but any free patch edition is fair if mechanics are. It's true. For Combo October, I specifically use some 1.0 combo stuff, but a lot of the stuff in the middle can't be accessed ever again. That is a problem with patch cultures. Like, they'll remove stuff or change stuff that's like you might like it, but you'll never get it back. And you bought the game, right? You bought the game, and then it gets patched to a point where it's just a different game now. Like you bought it one way and you left it completely different way. I don't know how I feel because that can go both ways, right? Because like it could be like balance patches everyone asks for, and then like it could be censorship, it could be removal of characters, it could be just a bunch of terrible stuff. Joshua wears rings on all fingers. It's becoming less like a salaryman, more like a playboy. I'd commit crimes to be able to use Blanca's time stop. Huh. I like. I don't know. I would go back and like if I was gonna go back and change these games patches. There's so many I would do from Melee and Paul. Okay. Is it the king of glitches though? I'll write this down. I'm trying to be specific. All right. I'll write this down. Oh, stole the rings from failing weddings. This guy's like more is like a master thief. He given me. When he's like, was he normally just a con man? Just copying all this down. Uh, Okay. I think I got everything. There you go. Not a master thief because Joshua still gets caught and he does stealing and the crimes. But Josh just has s- started a fire with pickle jars at a BBQ restaurant. Um, select mods in some games do have versions like, but not enough of them. I'm sure it'd be a bug testing nightmare that I'd be happy to see more. Hope Park goes well. Hey, hey, Esoteric Dichotomy, thanks for coming. Patches can be a mixed bag. Yep. Uh, it just gets weird when you like pay for the game and then like years later, it's either patched into a completely different game or they just remove stuff. Or the game shuts down. That's another one. Paid for that. It's my biggest like hesitation for getting Destinies. I don't know how long uh, they're gonna care. Hey, hey, Fluff Imp, how you doing? Hey, Court Cert, how you doing? Joshua's open 20 different roller coasters. Dang, illegal roller coasters. That's good. That's good right there. Jowls, giant jowls on these dogs. No, don't worry. It's not like Destiny is the animated part of the game. Exactly. Exactly. And I only heard about that. I didn't actually play Destiny. I wasn't really interested in looter shooters. But I've heard like Bungie is not good about their live service. Half of Destiny is no longer playable. Oh, that's right. Fighter Z at the end of its life decided that's right, yeah, Fighter Z kept having characters. I think they got a new one recently. Don't know, like I guess it must be a labor of love or something. He worked on Dragon Ball. 80 further beyond. Yep. Joshua has been put on execution 206 times. Wow. Wow. What's he do? He just, yeah, cons people out of money. How many games have you made before this one? Before Aces? None. Um, that I've made. They still call themselves master storytelling. Half the game is unplayable, half is battle pass content. You mastered to watch a 2-hour video by someone to know what's up. Yeah, Destiny always felt like though it was in its own little bubble. I never. The only time I would get to see Destiny is when I looked up like Bungie stuff for Halo. Otherwise, I would never like know anything about it. It's kind of like Brawlhalla in that way. Like I don't know anything about it, but and I never search it and it never comes up. But like if you search up Brawlhalla, it's this enormous community, self-sustaining community. Adding a lot of characters. Um, hey Coofe, what did he do to get put on execution 200 times? Joshua Gaylord seems like a. It's like something wrong with the pipe. Oh wait, what am I saying? No, that's something else. Over the period of, I'm tired. I'm really tired. I'm like Don't know what that was about. Hallucination. Over the period of 7 years, Joshua has been doing nothing but illegally opening full-blown city parks stores all over America. Yo, you want to put a guy to death over that? Adding characters and mechanics is normal for a lot of games. Deciding that you want everyone to get infinites or loops is another thing, yeah. Was one the biggest mistake you made while making this game? Not marketing it. That's one. I thought I would like shadow drop this stuff. Terrible idea. Um, Especially for YouTube. Oh, also like not considering coding like scalable code. I should have looked that up a little bit more. That's biting me now. That's sort of biting me in the ass right now. Joshua made a house with the walls being only glass. Chantal neighbors watched him through the clear walls. This guy has an eventful life. I suck at Dragon Balls at Fighter Z, but showed one example. My combo tilted video. Yeah, I remember. Pretty sure that was you. How'd I fix it? Well, for Ace on the Moonlight, I don't think I really fixed it, but when I made Rec, I made the code better. Example of non-scalable code. So non-scalable code would be like the way the game requires. I think I talked about in a short. The way the game requires the ball to always be there, and always requires one ball. There can't be two. So if I want to make a fun little mode with two balls, can't do it. Requires one ball. Everything in the game is like waiting for one ball to be there, and it doesn't take into account two or three or any more than one. That's literally non-scalable. I can't scale to add more balls in play. Also, like it's very confusing to add. Like if I wanted to add one attack to Cassandra, it's really complicated, and there's a lot of places where the bugs can creep up. It's like, for example, typically with Rec, say with Rec and most of the games I make now, the characters are in a they're in a discrete state. They have a state that they're in, and say that state is running, right? So, in order to go to like state like jumping, you can't be running and jumping at the same time. You have to be either running or jumping, and that's normal. That's good. So having a single state variable is very good. Now, what I did initially with Cassandra and Charlie was that they would have it would all be in like booleans. So is running and is jump. These are two separate things that can be on at the same time. I have to make sure that if the character is in the run state, is jump is turned off. Because these are two separate things. And that goes for every single state in the game: attacking, defense, air dash. That's a really bad way of doing it. Because now I have to like if I want to make another one, I have to make sure everything shuts off. Whereas having a state variable that can only have one value, that makes it much easier because like then okay, you can't be running and jumping because you can only be run either the state variable can only be run or jump. And that's how rec works, and he's way easier to deal with. Is that a hard to fix issue? It's not a single issue. It's more of an overarching philosophy. Of like, so like it affects the entire code for Charlie and Cassandra. It'd be a wild amount of time to fix. Basically, a complete reworking of the code. It's a little easier because I know it works on rec, so I can try and port it over to Cassandra and Charlie. But it will still take a lot of time. Joshua's kidnapped a 68 grandpa to paint them as they die of isolation. Okay, so that's worthy of like maybe the death penalty. Yeah, it's very hard court cert. Who are your who are your mains in Dragon Ball Fighters Last Gogeta? Or do you have mains and you just kind of play whoever? Why'd you do this to myself? I don't. Well, the thing is, like, I just started the game. I just did what I could when I made it because I wanted to just have it done. I wanted to make it. Like, I didn't want to like sit there and um keep talking about making it instead of just making it. Scalable's code is different between Brawlhalla, which has been updated for almost a decade, and Slap City, which had to stop. Oh, was also a problem with Slap City? It was scaled. I have no means in Fighter Z. Don't play enough of it. Probably the DB game I played least. I mean, honestly, I hate Marvel, so that's a big reason not to play the Fighter Z. I think I played that for like 10 seconds. Hey, Talkster, it's been a while. How you doing? Oh, I assume Brawlhalla lived for so long because it was a 2D fighter that was easy to draw, so modern can go crazy with it. I mean, there's like a lot of reasons. Um, it's a simple game and it's free to play and it works everywhere because it's so simple. Um, like the graphics are so simple, so it's like super accessible. The entire I think the entire game is like yeah, like it's a lot easier to get skins out because everyone's like basically the same. And it looks professional at least. Like it's pretty well polished for a 2D game, so Daddy's Cruise has said Slap City has spaghetti goat. I'm sure they would have worked out some practical story campaign for kid or some sort of story campaign for all characters are practical. That helps, but even 2D games can have scaling issues. They must have smartly designed it to be modular. Modularity is like the name of the game because they literally like the characters like body parts are basically swappable, while their animations are. This is not a new game, Talkster. This is a Coofe Bizarre Adventure because Coofe has a bunch of characters that they that make for perfect design briefs, like concept art briefs. So, gonna making characters out of them. Can you imagine about how Oh, I agree with Ubisoft not ruin it. Yeah, it's a pretty much a cash cow for Ubisoft, and the second most popular platform fighter. Maybe the first. I don't know. Don't know Smash numbers. I'm about this close to skipping Resident Evil 5. It sucks so much. Yes, you get it. It was not a good game. Good old days of Super Smash Flash. I don't. I played that game so little. Oh, Mercenaries is pretty peak though. Okay, what's his trailer, Talkster? Oh, spear character. Oh, like you can throw the spear and has to pick it. Yeah, it's like Brawlhalla actually a little bit, because the spear is like a separate item for. Yeah, that's a multiplayer one. Court cert. No, no. It's the time trial one. I don't think it's the multiplayer one. Or like Resident Evil 5 does have like co-op. I think Mercenaries is solo though. See, I can't see how RE5 Mercenaries' peak is the problem with the game. The controls. Oh, I hated the inventory management. It's a cool trailer, Talkster. I don't play that game, but a few quick matches, people say it's good. So, oh, it can be multiplayer. Oh. Guess I had no one to play with. Yeah, the Mercenaries. They did put out something. There's a time travel one. I wouldn't be surprised at this point. RA5 feels like they took the controls of 4 and said, why don't we make this worse in every possible way? The goal for Aces in 2026. Oh man, I should do a roadmap video. I want to get the 4 characters in and 2 more stages. I think that's doable while working on the other 2 games. Time trial. Oh, okay. That's where the confusion came from. Yeah, see some interesting fighting games made by solo devs. I don't know. A few quick matches with solo dev. That's interesting. These are very good animations. Would I be surprised about what court? Oh my god, reboot a series. Oh, don't remind me of Mortal Kombat. I wonder if Mortal Kombat 1 is doing well. It probably is because like it's like a cultural thing. Mortal Kombat in America. We made the game in 2 months. Wow. That's pretty good. Must have had like stuff in the background already he could reuse. Maybe just that good. That's yeah, I guess I don't really know. I don't really know enough about Mortal Kombat. I don't play it as much. Whether Mortal Kombat is doing well by reasonable standards, and whether it's doing well by WB standards, I mean, WB are pretty much going through the shit right now. I think MKX was the best it ever was and probably ever will be. Oh, yeah, MKX seems like a really big, just the popular consensus. People really like that game. Like, that's the best one out of the new reboot series. Hello, Caitlin. How you doing? Hi. Just working on some character design. If it is modern MK, it's yeah MKX. Yeah, pretty much in everything. People even like the aesthetics of MKX more. Even Deception and X are probably the best. I'm actually I might ah super tired. Might end the stream a little early. Not right now, but maybe like 4 instead of 5. But that's an hour and 30 minutes. Uh, hello, Dracomite. Were you asking about Charlie's gender? I think you were. Ultimate MK seems interesting. Oh, had freaking chop suey. Oh yeah, you know what's weird? Like the song is apparently not a Mortal Kombat game thing. The Mortal Kombat song is a movie thing. They did put it in the trailer for Mortal Kombat 11, but apparently it's not really a thing in the games. You know, the Mortal Kombat theme. Even though it's an amazing song. Love that. Charlie's gender is cute. That's all it is written down. Yeah, Charlie's gender is whatever you want it to be. It's up for interpretation. Charlie's English board, no problem. No problem. Caked up as a gender, sure. Sure. You know? Keep doing the joke until you tell me is enough. What's the goal for Aces in 2026? I think you asked me that. It was to have two more characters done, basically, so it gets up to four, and then two more stages, and all that stuff will be like one more character. I also want to add like either a single player mode or online. Maybe online first. Josh, oh, that's a fun game, fun fighting game. Like the sketchiness. Online will be good, so I can actually finally play the game. Oh, yeah. That's a cool sort of game. The art style is fun. Talkster. Fraud fight is what it's called. He's what I'm talking about. Talkster gave me this game. I give this on put it on YouTube. He frequently uploads. Oh, that's good. Um. Okay. I'm looking up Poncho Soldier. There we go. Do you sometimes feel bad or sad if you made a tweet about your game and no one replied? Bro, I felt bad for like a couple of years when no one played the game. The game was out for 2 years and like no one really played it until like it started to get somewhere on social media. But like I wrote off the entire game, so I don't feel bad at all now for something like just like they don't reply to a tweet. More of a trench coat than a poncho, but you know, it looks cool. So I have to like make the shape look good though. That's why I'm bringing up like a big hood, big squarish hood. Not very realistic, but you know, who cares? think this is good for like as a wolf dog. Hmm. All right. Oh, because a lot of times when I see an indie dev tweet with zero replies, I feel bad. I mean, I feel bad too. I mean that's Twitter. I mean, it's Twitter is like really hit or miss or hot and cold, whatever they want to call it. Um, like sometimes you get nothing, and sometimes you get like hundreds of thousands of views, go viral immediately, stuff like that. It's very like I'm not sure how it works. The only thing I know is like you have to be like super unhinged or drama farmy on Twitter. Sometimes you reply, "We appreciate that, Toxer." Have you played Kirby's Rainbow Paintbrush? I have not. Is it any good? Um, I'm gonna have to keep talking, or no, if everyone think the screen froze. Kind of got more of a barrel chest going on here. Some devs seem to crack the code on Twitter algo. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I haven't checked the Twitter algorithm like the way I kind of study the YouTube algorithm. So TikTok is also a complete mystery to me. Playing it now, it certainly has certain ideas, but so far, at least in single player, it's way worse than the DS predecessor Canvas Curse. I remember Canvas Curse the one where like you had to escort ball Kirby around on the little on a little like what's the word? Little rainbow bridges. Feels a bit like it removed sauce, and stages are much slower. Hmm. No host dev? That sounds familiar. Oh, I did see this. Rec Ek Ek X. Frog game. Canvas curses that game. Oh, yeah, it's called Power Paintbrush. Oh, they changed the name? That's surprising. I may give it more time, but it's probably still my favorite Kirby. Oh, or Forgotten Land. Wow. That's a high bar, at least for me. Canvas Curse must truly be something special. Okay, I'm gonna take a little break. I'll be back in like 20 minutes. And yeah, I'll see y'all then. Go walk around a bit so I don't fall asleep. Yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute. Bye. All right, we're coming back. Here we are. Wolf dog looks more like a fox than anything. Yeah, last Gogeta, if you like you like Canvas Curse Over Forgotten, that's a high bar to clear for me, I guess. Yes. Forgotten Land is like legend to me. Legendary. Hey, Papa Jam. How you doing? Yeah, I'm back, so okay. I'm doing just on a boss fight. Oh, which game were you playing? Papa Jam? Oh man, forgot. Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. Oh, that game came out. I don't know about the fighting game, which is the best looking game Arxis has done in that style. The new Grand Blue game. It's been for you and now is basically Jeopardy, right? It's a very good looking one, I have to say. Grand Blue is like very classic fantasy anime design. Like when you think JRPG, it's just whatever Grand Blue is. That sort of design. I'm just getting a new expansion soon, so I thought about getting in so I can grind up to the max level for it. Oh, expansion, like some DLC. Man, remember expansion packs? I don't know if you like for PC games before the DLC slash MTX world we live in now. It's not like Monster Hunter where the story is only the start of the game. Oh, I don't know about that. Story's only the start of the game. I figured I have a story the whole way through. Old enough to remember expansions. Good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you unlock the hard difficulties once you beat the story. From there, you start the grind to get your main weapons for your characters and get to level 100. Level 50 is the final boss story, I see. So it's like an MMO, kind of. Reminds me of MMO. Doot, 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 doot. Not play Destiny via Monster Hunter is the Destiny before Destiny. So I compare to Monster Hunter as it uses the same sort of incident based quests. Uh, Clearly, he has enough of a dumpy, but does he have the skill? Hey, that one guy. It does not surprise me that world popped off with people uh could have joined earlier. Gotta go very soon, but see you next week. Yeah, I'm also gonna end the stream pretty soon, but yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for talking, as always. Enjoy the Mario movie. Yeah, I want to still have to see it. Surprising. Okay. Yeah, enjoy your vacation as well. I'll see you Tuesday. I believe. Is Sketch leading too far? Yeah, oh my god, he is leaning too far forward. Okay. Damn it. I have to like redo a lot of this. Hey, Victor. How you doing? We are drawing a little character design for Coofe. Coofe's Bizarre Adventure. right. Let me see. Alrighty. Let's see. Poncho. Mm-hmm. Alright. I gotta draw the not AK-47. The Blashnikov, exactly. Hey, Selassie, how you doing? Get a belt down here as well. So yeah, it's more of a trenchcoat than a poncho. That that's fine. Trenchcoats are cool. Alrighty. Maybe I should give him like something that resembles a dog. Um, that he trains dogs. Hey Vix Pixnix. Hey, thank you. I thank you for liking the art. We're doing some art for Koofe's Bizarre Adventure right now. I gotta work on the game a little bit more, but that can get there. You an artist, Vix Pixnix? Or you just appreciator? Was I not one but my friend that is slowly teaching me pixel art? Oh, that's great. I love pixel art. I wish I was a lot better at it. Surprised I forgot the backpack on his regular design. What inspired me to make a fighting game? I love fighting games. I love, first of all, love 2D hand animated fighting games, and they're like very much lacking. So I was like, okay, I'll make my own. Um, I still fighting games. Mostly it's because I love fighting games. Basically everything about the gameplay, the um, the characters, the story. Yeah, in these fighting games. I mean, but I think like the characters and the world and the animations, I think they're really good. The gameplay is really fun as well. Though that kind of depends. Like, I like Street Fighter, but I think like walking slowly and blocking fireballs gets old fast. Hmm. Do you like fighting games, Vix Picnic? I've never gotten into JoJo's fighting games, old arcade ones, and Brawlhalla, so I'm not the best judge. I just like looking at combos and art. Yeah, perfectly valid. I kind of only look at a lot of fighting games now. I don't play a lot of them, fortunately. Though I've always like really cared about how things looked. I wouldn't be able to pick what kind of game to make. There's so many cool types. I mean, fighting games are simple, that's for sure. Or sorry, simpler. You don't have to deal with like RPG elements or anything. It's just the stages can be exactly the same. There's another one. Platform fight is a little more complicated. But I also imagine putting hours of work into future then turns out not to be what you want. That must suck. Yeah, I know how that feels a lot. It's never like you spend hours and it's never really good enough. All right. I spent a good 6 months in a creative role redoing my starter house multiple times because the pixel doesn't fit. I want the what I want a game sounds like hell to me. Sometimes you gotta see it though. In the end, I think Ridley Scott has that problem. In the end, he has to see it in frame before he has like a good idea of it. But you have to build it and it messed up, and then you kind of realized a few things about yourself. There we go. That's the AK book. Kimberly stuff. Keep going. Thank you, Dea Cerrone. Ah. All right. Actually, I think that's it for today. So I'm a little tired. So I'm gonna end it today there. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. I will be back Tuesday. Hopefully, having seen the Mario movie. But yeah. Thanks for coming. Thanks for talking. Always appreciate it. Hopefully, we'll get back to regularly scheduled times. on Tuesday. So thank you for coming. I think we got like this done. I might like finish this off stream. Then maybe do the illustration here. I hope that you come around more too, Vix Picnics. Yeah, take it easy, Diaz Roni. And thank you, Puppet Jam. We'll see you guys later.